He's gone. Survived the plane crash and now this. So what killed him?
Good question.
You got any ideas?
How would I know?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into episode 2 of 9 Bodies in a Mexican Morgue, titled Black Angel. This episode continues to unravel the mystery surrounding the survivors, and things are getting even more suspicious. Let's start with Kevin. He finally opens up to Zach about why he stopped practicing medicine, and it becomes clear that his reluctance to help Octavio wasn't just hesitation, it was guilt from a past mistake. Despite Kevin blaming himself for Octavio's death, Lisa is the only one who sees things differently. She tells her husband that the way Octavio looked when he died didn't seem natural, and she believes someone else killed him. This raises even more questions. Who could have done it and why? Now let's talk about Dan. There's something really off about him, especially when it comes to how he and Amy met. Amy didn't even seem to remember that they were coming back from their honeymoon, which is kind of strange in my opinion, but what really stood out was the conversation about the cell phone. When Amy questioned why Dan didn't try to translate what Octavio said in the video, since he supposedly spoke Spanish, he hesitated and admitted that he didn't know that much. That felt like a red flag to me, and I don't think Dan is who Amy thinks he is, and definitely it's more to the story. Now, meanwhile, the group finally found some water, but honestly, I don't know if I would have trusted. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think if I would have saw it for the first time, I would have been like, hell no, I would not drink that damn water. But at this point, everything about the situation feels off, and then there is Zach. Sonia doesn't believe for a second that he is just an insurance investigator, and she calls him out, and it's clear that he's hiding something. Now, Sonia, on the other hand, reveals a little about herself, saying that she takes photos for a living and was heading to a friend's place for a break, I believe, or a vacation. But I need to know, what do all these people have in common? Why was this plane the only one that went down? Now that is the big question to me, because I need to know what is going on as far as how all these people are connected and why. And I'm hoping that they reveal that towards, I would say, episode 4 or 5. Now let's talk about Travis. For the moment, his medicine was missing, and I knew he wasn't going to make it. And then Lisa tried to warn him about Octavio's death, but it was already too late. And what's even more suspicious is the food that made him sick in the first place, and it was actually meant for Amy and not him. Lisa's husband was poisoned by that Black Angel mushroom, so someone was clearly targeting Amy, but for what reason? And why hasn't Amy mentioned seeing someone in the trees? Ever since the first episode, Amy has seen a figure, she heard something, and not once she mentioned anything to Dan or anyone in the group. And I'm like, girl, you need to say something before it's too late. Then things take even a stranger turn when someone steals a global walkie-talkie and makes a call to the mysterious woman we saw in the last episode. Who is she, and what's her connection to all of this? Fast forward to Dan sharing a video of Octavio's final moments. In the recording, Octavio reveals that he had been flying around for hours, running low on gas, and had no idea where he was. His final words to his wife was chilling, which is he told her to escape and hide because she might be in danger too. Octavio knew he wasn't going to make it, but the bigger question remains. What was he running from, and why do he think that the people that was on the plane, which is the passengers, wasn't going to make it as well? And so this is a big question that I need to know, because I feel like Octavio is connected as well. Same thing with the flight attendant. And so there are a lot of questions in this episode, but there was no answers, unfortunately. So what do you guys think? Let me know your theories in the comments of who do you think the killer is. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until then, see you later.